Yo, what's going on everyone? Ollelito back here with a new video on the channel. Today guys, we have the second kind of episode of the series you guys absolutely love to see. Today I will be talking about how you build up the best way on Eafc 24. I would say you have a few different options, but yeah, I will go through all of these 3 or 4 kind of options in today's video. So make sure, before we get into the video, to like it, comment something nice down below. And what kind of tutorial do you want to see me do next on the channel? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And now let's jump into today's video. So let's see what team we are coming up against first of all here, that we're going to attempt to play versus. Hernandez Blanc, De Jong, Patiguaro, Zidane, Eusebio, Cruyff and Mbappé. So a very, very good team. Also Evolution right back that I saw there, so that's interesting. At least now, I'm going to try to explain how you build up in this game. And first of all, a tip that I'm going to give you guys, starting off by my team management, is this. You see my center midfielders first of all. If we look at Ollelito and Putellas, for example, I'm playing a 4-3-2-1 formation from start. You guys know that from now. With the right back, left back, I do both on balance for now and overlap. And the thing is, Putellas, Ollelito and Pelé, all of these types of CMs have very, very good long passing, right? So the thing that I can do with them is to try to find my fullbacks in behind always and try to, you know, work it down from the wing into the inside and then do different kind of stuff when I get there. But the most important thing that I think you guys are struggling with is how do you get there, basically. So I will show you this in this video. Putellas, Ollelito, Pelé, our midfield, just so you know that beforehand. Okay, so starting out from the back, we are playing both our fullbacks on balance, which means we will have a lot of space on the wings. So the thing I need to do here is to mainly just take the space as much as I can with Cafu. And then when I get with Cafu here, the only thing I need to do is to try to find a CM, then Borrell, Trivela, and then almost scored out of my first attack. Pretty simple, just take the space down the wing with the fullback. Okay, so starting out from the back, we can also do this. We can also send Cafu, but I know that I have my other fullbacks on balance, right? And then I just play Davies. If I can't find Davies, I'm just waiting. The thing I did now, I sent Cafu, right? So I know that Cafu will be super high up. So the thing I do then is I switch the wing and I have so much space with Cafu and I'm always in kind of the space we want to be. Like this is around the space that we want to be. From here, we just cut it back into the CM, into the striker, take a touch and then almost scores. Now it was offside, but you still get what I mean in terms of you need to switch the ball a couple of times and then you're starting to build up your attack, especially from the wing. Okay, so starting out from the back, I see that I don't really have a lot of space here. So the thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait for my Cafu on the other wing to push up. And when I had time for him to push up, you know, he has so much space on the other wing, and this is why I'm using him. If I want to switch it once again, I'll do that. I'll happily do that. You see how much time I have with Davies, and here I do whatever I want. I see I can go inside, I can do Borrell, Trivela green timed. I have a lot of options, but you see what I mean. And the key to this, the key that you need to use is this kind of attacking trait. Hug sideline. And this basically makes your wingers and wingbacks hug the sideline, and I think, actually, it also makes the kind of cross or whatever switch easier. So you see here, the thing I can do here again, you see that Davis is so far out, so I can just switch to him again. And this is super hard to defend. And when we get into the box, or like into the middle of the pitch, this is where we can be dangerous, basically. So that's the first tip on how to build up. Okay, so we started to talk about the 2v1 then. The thing we want to do is to always try to find one of the CMs, and then try to play like a striker, and then we have 2 runners here. You see that we have both Cafu and Mbappé. Cafu takes a very good touch, gets in behind, and from here, I mean, we have a lot of options, right? And Cafu finishes it with a Borrell Trivela. But you see what I mean? It's basically finding the 2v1 with trying to combine with the wingback, the CM, and the winger on the same side. Basically have that kind of triangle, if that makes sense. So again, I'm just going to show you that it works actually. Again, a little cheeky Davies here. Trying to find the 2v1 on the wing, try to find Putellas, in between we find Ginola, and here we can just wait for Davies to run. When Davies beats the line, he gets into a good space and almost scores. So basically trying to find a 2v1 essential, because if you have your wingback running, or your winger running, you always have two options. Either he needs to go on you, which gets you a lot more space and a lot more time, or he needs to just back off, which makes you just can take space forward, if that makes sense. So you buy yourself time and space by doing the 2v1 on the wing. So once again then, the 2v1 on the wing. If you want to be a bit more specific, you can also do this. The play lock with Mbappé, send Cafu in this sequence. If he doesn't cover it, just play it in behind. As you see, he tries to cover Cafu there, which he really can't, which makes me get this easy space. And when I'm here with Mbappé, Borrell, faking the ball roll, trying to cook a bit with Mbappe, and then, you know, getting into the space, basically. That's like the 2v1. And I mean, Cafu has decent Trevelas, but that's not the point, really. You see what I mean on the wing. That's basically it. So, the last kind of tip, how you build up in this game then, is basically like this. You send one of the fullbacks, and then when I know that I have good CMs, basically, is that I can do these long ball passes. This is just full board triangle. Always find the wing back. Now we got a bit lucky here. But if you play with center midfielders that has the incisive pass play style, they can ping these passes perfectly. I'm going to show you. So if we look at the play style first of all, Ollelito doesn't really have any, like he has a long ball pass, which is good. If we look at Putellas, she has incisive pass, ping pass, tiki-taka, which is super, super good. The thing with, for example, Zidane, is that he has first touch, he has long ball pass, incisive pass, which makes his passing incredible, and he is also 5-star weak foot. So I'm going to sub in now Zidane for, let's say, Shiki Pele, and I will show you how good his long ball passing is. So again, for example, we can send Cafu here. I can take a bit of time with Zidane, and when Cafu is beating the line, full bar triangle. You see, such an incredible pass, such, like, so easy to do, and so effective. And, you know, I will always find the fullback. So again, I will show you. I'm going to send Davies early here, and the thing I want to find is Zidane. Look at his passing now again. Full bar triangle. That's a full bar triangle pass. And this is how I build up, basically. You know, using the traits to your maximum advantage, and then trying to use the Trevelas from here, basically. It's pretty simple. Full bar triangle with players that has the gold, not even the gold playstyle, just good playstyles. So once more, we send Cafu, we can find Putellas, and then full bar triangle with Putellas. We automatically build up like this. We have so much space on the wing, and from here, we want to find the inside. We can do a play lock to Mbappe. We have an extra pass to not Graham Hansen, to Mia Hamm, and we score to make it 3-0 in this game. Okay, so we're trying to use kind of, I would say now I'm going to use the trait one. I send Davies, I find Zidane, and when Davies beating the line, L1 triangle pass, we find Davies in behind, I sent Hamm at the back post, and we almost score with Hamm. So as you see, the L1 triangle pass, that's what makes all the attack. Once again, I'm going to show you. This time I'm going to send Cafu. So you see, I already sent Cafu. I'm going to take a bit of time with Zidane, and when Cafu is beating the defensive line, L1 triangle, you see how much space he has. And this is almost working every time. It's all about the playstyles. All about the playstyles. So, to everyone that's watching now, the key to balance this is to try stuff out in game. Try these three kind of playstyles or build-ups out in game and see what you think yourself about it. Now I'm going to create the 2v1. So the thing I want to do, I'm high up with Cafu. I'm doing play lock with Mbappe. I send Cafu on a run, and when Cafu beats Theo, I will just play him in behind. Now it didn't really work, but that's basically how you create the 2v1. So let's say that you're struggling more with the 2v1 then. The thing you do then is to try to push up a bit more with Davies here, try to take some space. You know that Davies will beat Zidane for pace, but I also know that my other fullback is pushing up. So full bar triangle to the other side of the field. You see how much space Cafu has, and here you just try to find inside passes. You can do Zidane, you can do Ollelito, you can do Putellas, one touch to Hamm, trying to cook here a bit with Hamm, and then pretty good finish. And now we recently saw that kind of the switch is working. So now I'm going to show you, again, I know I've been showing you a lot of different options, right? That is working. But now I'm going to show you the 2v1. So the thing you do here, you go on the wing with Davies, as I explained before. Try to find a CM or something. Now we got a bit lucky. We find Putellas, we wait for Davies to beat the fullback, and when he's here, we just take space. And here I can do this with Davies. I can try to find the inside with Davies. I have so many different options, right? But that's how you create the 2v1 on the wing. And last but not least, I'm going to show you one more of using the playstyle plus. So we already sent Davies is pretty high up here. We will want to try to find Zidane. When he's beating the defensive line, L1 triangle, Davies has so much space on the wing. And this is full bar triangle, by the way, on all your controllers. Full bar triangle, Davies with a 6 Trivela. And again, I'm showing you a few different options, and I can actually score from a few of them as well. Yes, that was it for this video. Let me know down in the comments if you liked it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new around here. And also, do you want to see post commentary in the future videos where I try to explain a bit more? Or do you like this kind of thing where I try to do it like live, if that makes sense? Or do you want me to combine them? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Take care everyone, and stay safe as always. Can't even talk. Peace.